So I'm back. I'm the Modern Necromancer, and I'm playing Lord of the Rings: War in the North. And I'm at the Barrow of Ammon Gortath. I don't know how to pronounce that. So just drank something.
This tool makes my blood run chill. This is no place for living men. Let's find my friends. Let's hope we're not too late.
Normally I should say, normally I'd say, let's find another way, but I think we cannot do that anymore. Oh yes, right, I did find some.
This bloom is beautiful and useful as well.
I did find some loot lingering in the mists. So let's check that out. I can make rejuvenation cake, and that's all, so I'm not gonna make that. I do have new plates. That's exactly the same that as the one I'm wearing right now. Thanks a lot, guys. I'd also have the hardened dual gauntlets. Those are one below what I have, but I might be able to conjure. No, but I think I'm going to wear those, but I'm gonna enchant them. Or maybe this. 4 power region. I'm going to enchant my amulet, but with this. This gives it even more power regeneration. That's good. So I'm going to see whether I can enchant my weapons, my gauntlet, with life. So I'm going to wear these from now on. These give me less armor, but give me more life. Life and armor are really important. I sacrificed 1 armor for 55 life, I guess. 55 health, I guess it's called. Yes, it is. Let's see, this is better. Okay, so I guess this is it. Yes, exit. I'm going to continue in the graves of the lingering death. Well, actually, they're just summoned by
Let me gather this.
by a Barrow-wight. In the Barrow-downs. I do hate that.
Ah, the very thing I need.
The Barrow-downs. I called it Barrow-downs, but dawn would stand for the rising of the sun. No, setting of the sun. Yet that's not what it mean. Yeah, breaking dawn. That's the rise of the sunrise. I do hate all those deads. Well, they do remember me of necromorphs from Dead Space, but just really weak ones. That is. The really, really weak ones. If I could only reach you. Let's see. No, I mean I need a key for that, and the key is in one of those 2 hallways. Hallways of death.
Let us stand and fight together!
I will take this.
Thanks for not telling me, guys. Thanks a lot. There you are. Is it really that necessary to perform a war cry over and over again? Well, I know it's useful and stuff, but well, it's not really worth the fuzz. Okay, so I did not get the key, so it must be in the other one. Let's see whether this guy has it. Apparently not. No, don't level, don't level. Ugh.
This is just what I needed.
We strike as one. For the Longbeard! I'll save you!
Wow, that was late. Final blow. I know there might be music and stuff from this game, and I do appreciate it. And I do appreciate the guys that let us game playthrough gamers. I don't know how you say that. Know that this music is from the games and not from ourselves, and I do appreciate the work they do by watching all of those videos. Yet I think it's kind of ridiculous you do that. Well, okay, I know it is part of the job and such, and it's and it is for preserving the rights of the artists. Yet sometimes it's a little bit. Well, they say, for the moment they say exactly when some piece of music starts. So let me say I start the piece in Dreams of Lord of the Rings. I don't know from which one. I know it's written by Mr. Shore, I guess. I knew it, but now I forgot.
Let us stand and fight together!
If I started it right now, they would say, "Oh, it's In Dreams," and it's from that company. Don't know which company. And it starts at exactly that location in your video. Guys, I only need to know it is in there to accept the conditions. Well, I don't know really if it's conditions in English, but I do know it is that thing. Although it is handy to search up in the video itself. Open chest. Thank you very much. But if you do that in a game where it's actually meant to play a lot of songs, like I don't know really computer games for that, but
No enemy missiles can pierce this shield.
Let none escape us!
No power.
just got that in my mind with something. Don't know why, but
I am out of power.
I could talk about the word hyperphotomonstrosis, yet I will not, since that's just the word for
I've seen this kind before. Beware the storm.
fear of long words. Maybe it's just a little bit too literally translated, but I don't freaking care. Oh, you get back. Yes, attack that one. Yes, good so.
Take refuge here. I will shield us from their arrows and I do not have the power. Not enough power.
Well, I guess she's dead, so that means I don't need any power for this moment. Okay, so whenever you see one of these things show up, I might not have said that before, but that is a market. Apparently oh, that's the problem. That's market slash teleporter. I can use that to sell my stuff, like I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna sell my stuff, my inventory, and I'm gonna sell all unessential stuff. Continue. There's even more unessential stuff. Going back, going exit, pressing I, see whatever thing I can do. I can make a lot of things, but I don't want these. I can produce a health pot. Let me see. Victor's Brew, don't really know what that does, but I'm gonna make it. Just this once. Healing cake. No. Warning potion, rejuvenation cake, warning potion. Warning potion wins. For the rest, I don't think there is anything I can do for the moment. Let's see, the warning potion. 50% received damage is absorbed. That is actually pretty sweet. The Victor's Brew. Don't know where it is. There it is. More information. Receive orbs upon enemy kill. Okay, that is pretty useful too. Yet not really at this point. I wish I could. I'm gonna see whether I do have better armor. Apparently I do have a little bit better armor. Give to Eredan. I do have a weapon of some sort, a Corruptor's Maze. It's a one-handed blunt weapon. Yet I do not need it for the moment, and I don't have any rings, I don't have any of this, don't have any of this, which means I do have one of those Barrow-stone amulets. I think power regen is more useful than stamina and damage. Well, for the moment. However, I do have a lot of power pots. To have 13 for the moment. 13? Wow. Thought I had more. So let's say I'm sticking with the sunlit amulet. I do have one other thing for it all. I just could have left clicked that, but now sell this. Back. Escape. Then I back to my inventory. Do have a lot of health pots. 23. That's the most I ever had. And it just takes place. I could sell some of them, but I don't want to. I might need them somewhere else. Do I have any? No, I don't have any. I don't have any stats. Yet it will not take very long. Mithril's plunders. I hope they are good. Yes, they are. Yes, they're not as good as Mithril should be. How can you move stone with your mind? Telekinesis. I guess this is the place where I first meet. I don't know which one. Liran, Kirialon. There he is, yet I don't know. Well, this one has the better fate. Because, let's see.
He lives.
Kilaran.
The spell of the Barrow lies heavy upon him. Awake now, Dunedain. Come back from the darkness. Awake.
No strength can prevail against this sickness. What good are swords in the face of this plague? What in the name of... Eridan?
Yes, it's me, my friend.
I
Hello.
have been dreaming.
Are you gonna sleep? Okay. So apparently the Undead Paladin is going to sleep. And he leaves me all by myself. All by myself. You spoke of a plague.
As you awoke, you spoke of a plague. Why was that?
I don't know. It was as if I was someone else. I remember a plague. Despair.
The Great Plague. Nearly 300 years ago, it devastated the Dunedain of this region. You were sharing the dreams of those for whom this tomb was made.
Well, let those dreams remain with the dead. I want no more of them.
How did the Barrow-wights ensnare you within this tomb?
I recall we were making good speed through the downs, eager to return to our friends. But a fog began to rise and it became hard to find our way. We began to hear voices calling to us, as if from far off, or else underground. And then, the dead were all around us. We fought them, but then I felt the presence of something else, something stronger, more evil. I saw a shadowy figure seize hold of Kalaran and he fell senseless. And it came for me. That is all I remember. But if I was brought living into this tomb, then the same would be true for Kalaran. We need to find him.
Well, that's our plan.
That's what we intend to do. Are you strong enough to join us?
Yes, I think I can keep up with you.
This is no place for talk. Let's move.
I do believe you have all the same options with the rest of the crew. So with Varin and Eridan. Yet they say something else. There it is. Just for the guys who didn't notice, this music is scaring the crap out of me. And if it were just the music, it wouldn't be that bad.
Here is something I can make use of.
Let us stand and fight together!
I was looting your stuff. You should be grateful someone wants to wear that crap. Strickies.
We strike as one!
No power.
Well, I do recall one thing I did in my normal playthrough, and that was pretty sweet. I recall the Undead Paladin not really thinking it was awesome, but I thought it was. And see here, the 3, 6 ring race. They do creep the freaking hell out of me. And not only this game, in all of them, where they appear. When they appear. I'm gonna do stuff first. I'm gonna be back in a flash. So you might say I'm back from where I was. I just need to do a few things. Nothing fecal, but just stuff. I hope you enjoy this cutscene.
What's happened to him?
Rangers, hear me! The Barrow-downs controls him! Defend yourselves! We must strike him down!
He's a friend! I cannot!
The man you knew is dead! This is
I do have a cat around, so if you suddenly hear a meow or whatever it is she does. That was actually pretty neat. I didn't know he could do that. I knew he could use magic, but not like that. Those jumps were pretty magical, so... Damn. It lingered him to it. Okay, back to killing the freaking... Oh! Forgot one thing, forgot 2 things, forgot 3, 4, 5... There we go. Actually, I'm pretty satisfied with where I'm at with killing the Barrow-white Lord.
We strike as one.
fall before me away, fiends!
That, that means I only need 3 times, or maybe just 2, if I do it pretty good. There we go. Damn. Just a little bit too late. There we go. Just in time. Now there are even more. Foul undead creatures, go back to the pit you came from. Oh wait, we are in the pit you came from, so...
I do not have the power.
That was all I could do, so... Thanks to that, I have killed the Barrow-downs Lord. You might want to see that, but that's just him collapsing completely. Well, you might love it, you might not, but well, it's not really that big. If it were something really good, like Agendour finally be defeated, I would love to see that, since I never, not on my own, not, well, I did not ever play this with friends, but I never saw that, and I don't want to see that on YouTube or something, so I really want to do it myself. I do have some items over here, yet I will have to wait.
See a friend slain, and harder still to see his remains desecrated in this manner. At least Kilaring is at rest now, but I'm concerned for your well-being.
First Black Riders, now Barrow-downs. This is more than men should have to contend with. But where there is life, there is hope. Thanks for your concern, but I will be all right. I owe it to those who have fallen to go on as best I may.
We have gathered many rich treasures from this tomb. You are entitled to a share of them.
Thanks, but it would only serve to remind me of all of this. You keep what you have won.
You have been through a terrible ordeal. Perhaps you should come with us to Rivendell. Or we could take you to Bree. It is not far.
No, I feel my strength returning. I'll soon be myself again. And then I will bear Kilaran's body away from these tainted tombs. He should be buried with the rest of his brothers who fell at Sarn Ford.
That would be fitting. I hope he will rest in peace. Farewell, Lewin.
Well, I do hate the fact this level is all weird and stuff, but I do like Leon, or I don't know, Lewin. Okay, so I'm gonna proceed. I guess this is the end of this, and now we're at Rivendell. I'm just gonna show you guys this little sneak peek of this town, of this little, well, the last homely home. And I'm gonna share this with you and then I'll stop. Still not having the quest begun that I wanted to begin. There we do have Aragorn. And Elrond, that is.
Andriel, welcome home. My sons informed us of your actions at Fornost. Such courage and resolve brings great honor to our household.
I am grateful for what you did at Fornost. If Agandaur's forces had joined in the hunt, there is little chance that I and my charges would have made it here to safety.
I am pleased to have been of service, and more so to see you here alive and well. Although, I remain curious about this halfling you were seeking.
I think it is time we told our newfound friends what they have gotten themselves into.
Mithrandir, I am happy to find you here, my friend.
Indeed. I am happy to find myself here as well. For like you, I have traveled a long and dangerous road to reach Rivendell. But I think your friends may know me better as Gandalf.
Are you going to explain all that has happened, Gandalf? I'm eager to learn why the enemy sent the Nazgul into the Shire.
You have more than earned such an explanation. Tell me, what do you know of Isildur's Bane?
Isildur's Bane? That is another name for the Ring of Power.
Quite right. The Ring of Power. The One Ring. The ruling ring. After lying lost and nearly forgotten for centuries, Sauron's ring has once again been found.
The Hobbit? The one Aragorn rescued. He holds the Ring of Power?
I see now how close we came to utter ruin. But what is to become of the ring now that it is safe in Imladris?
There is no safe resting place for the ring, not even here in Imladris. It is a danger to all who come near to it. There is only one course left to us. The ring must be destroyed.
To do so, the ring will need to be cast into the same fires from which it was forged. Those of Mount Doom, in the land of Mordor. The Hobbit, Frodo Baggins, has agreed to take it there.
Surely you don't intend to send him there alone?
No, certainly not. A fellowship will be formed. A fellowship of 9. 9 walkers set against Sauron's 9 Black Riders. Among this fellowship will be representatives of all the free peoples of the world. Elves, dwarves, and men. Edagon.
We have proven our worth in battle already. Let us add our strength to this fellowship.
The hope of the Company of the Ring lies in speed and secrecy, not in strength of arms. Their number must be few. Even were we to send 1,000 such warriors on this journey, it would do little more than arouse the wrath of the Dark Lord.
We are at your service. Tell me what we can do.
The Nazgul and Agandaur are dire threats. We must learn all we can of their movements before the Fellowship is to depart. Scouts will be sent out in every direction to scour the lands around Rivendell. Your aid in this would be of great service to our cause.
Very well. Where should we start?
Agandaur is our chief concern. Although the Nazgul are powerful foes, their mission here in the north is abundantly clear. We can only guess what Agandaur may be planning, or where he went after he escaped from you.
I suspect he may be planning to move against us here. Sauron's hatred of the elves is very great, and he does not forget the hand we played in his defeat during the War of the Last Alliance.
If it is strength he wants, he may well find it among the Ettenmoors.
I know little of the Ettenmoors. What can you tell me of this place?
The Ettenmoors are a spur of the Misty Mountains, lying almost directly north of Rivendell. It is a wild region of very rugged terrain, home to many trolls and giants.
I myself was in the Ettenmoors but days ago. I saw no sign of Agandaur's presence, but neither did I encounter trolls. That fact alone is troubling. It could be that they are gathering in force, somewhere among the moors.
We will travel to the Ettenmoors. If the enemy is active there, we will know of it.
From what I have heard of you, from Aragorn and Elrond's sons, I expected no less. Still, you have had a long road and hard fighting to get this far. Take what time you need to rest and recover, before you set out. The Etten Moors are a dangerous place for the unprepared.
The hospitality of my house is yours for as long as you wish.